Okay, we just put out a video clip about 2-3 days ago, and I always invite questions because, first of all, everything that we put out in Jiu-Jitsu, it's not guessing. It's from trial and error. It's from experience in really competitive environments. And one of the things that was asked was, can someone take your back off of the arm drag that we just went over the latest clip? So it gave me an opportunity to explain something that's very overlooked, especially with a lot of YouTube clips. What happens a lot is people don't factor in one of the biggest red flags that we addressed in Jiu-Jitsu. That is a delayed reaction. So a lot of clips people put out, it's oftentimes based on if a person doesn't respond. So this gives me a chance to talk about this. So I have one of my best favorite training partners. I'm excited. I'm more excited than he is. But this is Roman. And yeah, so anyways, we'll talk about this before Jill starts laughing again. All right, so we're in the position where Roman has this is where Eric and Ryan, when I had them on the video clip when we were working on it, this is the part that I think was important to really emphasize. My knees are out, and what I'm doing, my leg is stronger than my opponent's arm. So my leg goes out. And see what happened right off the bat? When my leg went out, that made Roman kind of lean forward. It puts him in a position where he starts falling into this pocket a little bit. My arm goes here, now watch. That's what happens. So your opponent first, when you pull, in the first video clip we didn't pull a lot because we were just talking, but generally when you pull somebody, they go forward and they get stuck in a pocket. They have to pull themselves out. So Roman's gonna take my back. We're gonna count the steps. So step 1, Roman has a pull back. Step 2, he's gotta go to his right. Now 3, he's gotta sit behind. Okay, so those are the 3 things that Roman would need to do to get my back. Now, let's go back real quick. So, and we're at this phase right here, okay? Now we talked about if the arm is here, the leg would go over, and that would put my back on this side. He wouldn't take my back there. Okay, so that's one thing I need to do if the arm is on the outside. Now the other thing is this. There. One adjustment. I just hip out. Now my back is far away. The chance of him taking my back, well, the one thing I have to do is going to be a lot easier than the 3 things he has to do. So for those of you that watched the video and were like, well, could he take your back from there? It would be very unlikely. I mean, anything is possible. There's no such thing as 100% in Jiu-Jitsu. But what I want to point out for those of you that didn't try it before you thought that, was that realize they have to move 3 times as fast as you in order to get your back. You have 1 adjustment, they have 3. Unless you have 3 delays, you're going to be fine. It's a very practical move. Roman can't take my back. He always tries. He couldn't do it. Your opponent won't be able to too. Okay, so there's your answer. Please feel free to ask more questions. That's the point of this. Everything is tried and true. Anyways, thank you for watching Jiu-Jitsu.